Indie Zombie Games. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Indie Zombie Let's Play. Today we're taking a look at Spellmaster. I was playing the demo for this earlier, but demos tend to last about 8 minutes, so I'm going to try and play as much of this as I can stand. I'm going to try to play for about an hour, but I will edit this down just to show the important bits. My good friend, you must come quickly to my cottage situated on the small island north of the village of Kern. We are all in grave danger. Do not delay, Spellcaster Malik. Though when I first read that, it looked like it's spelled corn. So I did an earlier demo of this, but indie demos only go for about 8 minutes or so. So there wasn't a lot for me to glean or really take opinion from this. So I decided, well, it's only going for $1. I would like to show a little bit more of it. So we'll see. From what I understand, or from what I've seen of this so far, and normally I would prefer to go in blind. Die, dude! Yeah. I had little time to speak before I rematerialized back into the mindless ghoul. Spellcaster Vorn has gone rogue. He seeks to release a great evil into the world. I couldn't stop him, and he has cursed me. There is a cave just west of here. I have hidden a parchment there detailing how you may enter the crystal cavern. Once within the cavern, you must speak with the sentinel. So was that your friend, then, who you were reading about earlier, who Spellcaster Malik? Was that him, then? Okay, here we go. Inventory. I was wondering where... Okay. Item inventory. And you have to press different buttons in order to go there. A letter from Malik. Yes. Go. Do I? Okay. Quests. Active quests. Game stats. Collect ale root. Find the parchment. Okay. Okay, and you have to press... This game's a little backwards with its controls. With how you have to press start for just about anything. When normally, you know, you'd press A or press B. I forget what this guy wants. Would you be able to do me a great service? I am down to the last bottle of spiritual wine. Sure. That's another thing. I keep on noticing some sound glitches with this game as well. Like, you keep on playing and then you'll stop to talk to somebody. You'll still hear the walking sound effect in there a little bit, but I don't know. And the fact that there's no music, the fact that it's just very, very quiet, that there's no real audio except for, you know, your footsteps and then whatever magic spell you use. I have a problem you might be able to help me with. There is a blackwing locust nest in my cornfield. If you destroy it, I will pay you for the trouble. What do you say? Oh, dude, I can moonwalk! Aim forward, dumbass! Oh my god! Aim forward! I'm pointing the control stick down, but he... Jesus, and they still keep coming. Well, he did say that that there was a nest. Oh, I'm nearly dead, too. And your magic is so weak. Okay. It's a shame you can't use that thing to heal or anything. This game is very much a fetch quest. Entirely, it's a fetch quest. And it's not really working as one. It just feels... It feels boring. I mean, if... This feels... like if Diablo... only came out as a beta or an alpha, and then this was it, and you didn't really even get to pick your character. You just had to start playing with the mage. That's what this game feels like. It feels like an alpha version of Diablo. I've had to restrict access to the east side of the river. If you're looking to cross over there, I can arrange a pass for you, but you will need to do me a small favor first, of course. The village is overrun with vermin. Scuttlers are everywhere. If you kill 10 of the dirty little creatures, I will see what I can do about getting you a pass. Do we have a deal? Yes. Okay, so we just got to kill 10 of them. I have frost leaves and winter berries, so I can do ice blast. Okay, so now I can cast it. Okay. Haste. Resistance. This spell grants the caster greater health for a short time. If cast when wounded, the spell will heal any damage before it can increase health. Heal. Well-being fruit. Okay, I have well-being fruit. I don't have... what was it? Numroot. Is this person selling numroot? Sun petal, numroot, 4 gold. I will take it. No, I need well-being fruit. I thought it was highlighted in red, and I thought I had well-being fruit. Why, God? You try to move down, but it takes forever. Sun petals, well-being fruit. And, like, it takes forever for the button to respond as to what you're trying to do. Okay, heal. X. Now, I wonder, does that mean you can only cast the spell once and then you need to craft in order to do the spell again? And it seems like there are quite a lot of spells. Illumination. A spell which creates a glowing light near the caster. Okay, so a torch spell, basically. That was good work. Here's the pass to get you across the river. Come back, blah, 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 blah. Alright, I got that. So, a lot of these spells you can only use once, and then you have to recraft them. That's a little crappy. And where's your supposed guard or anything like that? And I think the game should also tell you, like, what item you just picked up, as opposed to you having to check. You stupid boy, now you will die. So somehow you got all the way over here. Run away! What did you need for illumination? I guess I can cast it, so we'll put that in Y. Because I'm about to go into a cave and I'm going to need to be able to see. No, it looks like Ice Blast is gone. I just got something. I don't know what, because the game doesn't tell me. So far, this game is getting a lot of marks against it. I mean, I like the fact that you can craft and learn spells. But, man, oh man, I do not like the fact that you will have to recraft them again. I don't even know how long the spell will last. Mostly, you know, because it doesn't tell you how long. Okay, it looks like all that was in here that was at all important was that. This game is just starting to kind of irritate me and bore me. And I no longer have the elimination spell. It's gone. Swear to God, whenever you walk straight aways, it feels slower. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I can't reuse it until I... Oh, shit. Aim... I'm dead. Oh, start new game? Oh, dear God. And you have to start all the way back at the beginning? Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. I'm not digging this game, to be perfectly honest. I'm really not. Plot for sale, 10 gold. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting that there is a crafting system that you can craft and make magic, but the fact that the second you use the spell, it's gone, and then you have to recraft it again later, and that you need to... This game is just too old-fashioned. It's too old-fashioned to a negative point. I mean, call it laziness, call it whatever. You know, I grew up with this stuff. You know, a lot of people like to say, like, oh, well, games were perfect, you know, just the way they were back then. No, they weren't. Yeah, they were perfectly fine for the time, but because that was what we were used to. Like you could go back to any old PS2 game with a shitty third-person camera. You were perfectly fine with that because you were used to that at that point. And there were some other games that had better camera controls, blah, 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 blah. But in this day and age, controls and item stock inventory and, well, inventory management, quest management, all of that stuff is done much better in today's gaming. Because it is made easier, because there is nothing that kind of breaks up gameplay and your immersion in the game by pulling you out of it, by making you have to go and cycle through all of your inventory to keep a good eye on what you have and how much of it you have and what you can use. And this is a pretty bad example. The fact that you need to cycle, and then that the cycling is pretty damn slow to go through every single item that you have to then be able to craft a spell together that you can only use once, and then once you've used it, you're going to have to craft it again. Not just craft it again, assign it again to another spell slot, you know, one of your other buttons, you know, Y, X, A, B, and such. The fact that when you unlock a spell, you can't just have it. Like, I thought, like, oh, okay, cool, I got a healing spell, and I got an ice spell. No, you got a one-time use spell. At least with Illumination, when I used it in the cave, I was worried that it was going to go out at one point, but thankfully it didn't. So far, this game, Spellmaster, does not get a recommendation for me. It could get a recommendation if there was some more work done for this, because this could be a better game. I mean, it's got all the makings of a Diablo game just playing as a spellcaster, but it doesn't have to be like Diablo. You know, it could be its own game where you are a spellcaster apprentice who's learning to become a mage, you know, and it could have a deep magic crafting system, all that good stuff, but this just doesn't work for what it does. Alright, so this has gone on long enough. Everybody, this was Indie Zombie. Let's play Spellmaster. I'm not digging it. I'm really not. I don't think I'll do a formal review for this because I don't think I want to play this. And I especially don't want to play a game. Well, and yeah, there is a save function on it, but I wonder if, like, when you die and then when you go and you continue, is it still just going to start you back at the beginning of the game? Well, anyway, everybody, this is Indie Zombie Let's Play Spellmaster. See you guys next time.